Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. If you love a good cocktail and a good dessert with your dinner, you're going to love this next interview because we're going to show you how to incorporate both of those things into one. Today, we're going to make some popular dessert cocktails with Anthony Giangregorio, our bartender with the Robinson Room, downtown Columbia. Anthony, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it.
No problem. Listen, Anthony, I heard you're the man to go to for drinks. I heard you really know your way when it comes to the bar. How long have you been bartending?
So I've actually only been bartending for about 3 years now.
Okay,
yeah, so
only that's a good amount of time.
It's a good amount of time, yeah. But if you look at the long run of things, I'm like, okay, it hasn't been that long. I just kind of learned a little bit faster than other people, I would say.
Okay.
I kind of found a passion for it fairly early on.
Perfect. So when we talk about dessert cocktails, I've been noticing I'm seeing them more and more on menus, and one of the most popular ones, key lime pie cocktail.
Yeah, key lime pie martini.
A key lime pie martini.
Yes,
and so for people who sometimes may not be able to get out their home and they just want to make it in-house, what would be your tips to them? What is the first step?
So I mean, based around all cocktails, I would say the biggest part of it is having a jigger. So it gives you the measurements all inside of the jigger and everything like that, to the top two, all that stuff. This is one of the standard jiggers, so it gives you 1 ounce, half ounce, 3/4, all that fun stuff. Because the measurements in a cocktail make a huge difference in how it's going to taste at the end.
Okay, perfect.
I would say it's the biggest one.
All righty.
So get rolling. Okay, so with this one, we based it around a key lime pie, so we're obviously got to have lime.
Okay. Now, is this fresh lime juice?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Very important, because the store-bought lime juice kind of has a little bit of a bitter taste, because they tend to do it with the rind and everything like that, and so it gives it more bitterness, as well as coconut cream.
Now, which side is that? About how much are you pouring?
So I pour in 3/4 ounces of lime, coconut, and pineapple juice.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. The coconut will give it kind of that pie sort of S to it. And then pineapple juice to sweeten it up without taking too much tartness away from the lime juice.
And I'm going to move it right here in the middle so
yes, ma'am.
Our viewers can see and we can get a close-up view for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
There we go. And that pineapple juice.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and it's already smelling like a key lime pie, guys. Now, when it comes to the alcohol, how do you know which one to use?
So you kind of go based around if you want to have the flavors pop or you want more of the liquor to be kind of the vessel for the whole cocktail. So in this one, vodka is a good one if you want to emphasize other flavors other than the alcohol in it. Vodka is a great one to use, and we use vanilla vodka to give it that kind of like the crust that you would have a key lime pie martini.
Oh, okay. So there's really a science to this.
Yeah, there's a technique in how to like balance certain drinks, and it takes a lot of tasting it and retasting it and kind of adjusting different elements of the drink.
Okay. Well, Anthony, while you're finishing this up, what would you pair this key lime martini with when it comes to dinner?
So the key lime pie, actually, we kind of go around kind of a more dessert and breakfast, I guess I would say.
Okay.
So there is a Rob cinnamon roll sandwich that's going to come with some fried chicken, cheddar cheese, bacon, and cinnamon roll buns.
So instead of a mimosa for brunch, maybe you can get a key lime pie martini. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so you're about to put in that vanilla vodka.
Yes.
So you flip the jigger over now.
Yes.
To how much?
The 2 ounce side.
2 ounce side. Okay.
Yeah,
is that equivalent to like a shot?
Yeah, I would say most shots are about like 1.5 ounces, but the 2 ounces is kind of to give it a little bit more body to it.
Alrighty.
And it kind of dries it out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. And then
I like the technique and the science of how you're talking about the measurements really equal everything out and make it balanced, because I think at home, if anybody can attest to this, sometimes you're trying to make a drink, you just start pouring and pouring and mixing, and it might be too sweet or too strong. And speaking of that, I'm one of those people, like, I like to have a nice drink every now and then, but I don't necessarily want to taste the liquor. So what would be your recommendation for that?
This cocktail.
This cocktail.
Yeah, this cocktail. You can also go with using, like, vodka is a great vessel for if you don't want to taste a lot of the alcohol in there, because you can cover it up with a lot of different flavors because it doesn't have that much flavor itself.
Okay, well, perfect. Yeah. So before we head to commercial break, you already put the ice in, so what do we do next?
You just pop the top on.
Okay.
Give it a little smack.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then just shake it.
Just shake. All righty. Did I shake it enough? That's it? How do you know?
Right now.
That's it. Okay. Now, Anthony, I can't get it open. Okay, there we go.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're wrapping up real quick. As we're headed to commercial break, clearly you are putting the graham cracker around the rim now. This is the pretty part?
Yep, absolutely. Okay. And you just take this, and then you strain it.
Now, what's the point of straining it?
It's easier to do with one hand.
One hand? Oh, just like this? This is how it looks like a professional?
Right.
Now it looks like I know what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm making a mess at the same time. If I was doing it at home, it'd look the same way. Okay, there we go.
And you pop on a little dehydrated lime.
And that's it. Look at that. If we can get a close-up of that, a key lime pie martini. Anthony, thank you so much. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we're going to make another dessert cocktail with Anthony and talk about some of the great things in store at the Robinson Room, including a fun Great Gatsby event coming up that you're not going to want to miss. We'll be right back.